When I was at DC Comics in 1938, the first superhero was created called Superman by Siegel and Schuster. And they were making about $1,500 between them. That was a lot of money in those days in 1938, comparable today to probably $5,000 a week or $10,000 a week. And I was a poor kid from Bronx, New York, and I was only earning about $20, $25 a week doing fill-in cartoons. So one day I went over to the editor, Vincent Sullivan, and I said, hey, would you like to take on another super-duper character? And he said, sure, we're doing great with Superman. Can you come up with something? I said, for $1,500 a week, I can come up with anything, believe me. And I wanted to make my character different, not a copycat character of Superman. So that weekend, I created a character with stiff bat wings behind him, brought it in on a Monday, and I said, there it is, the Batman. And Vincent Sullivan liked it and bought it immediately as the second superhero for DC Comics. And as they say, it became history after that.
Well, the two leaders of this national, and I guess soon to be international phenomenon are here. The Bat Craze. Probably the most popular television show, not only among the youngsters, but the oldsters who look at it as great camp, they call it.
He is the new Batman. The motion picture opens, I believe, Friday, which is tomorrow, right? All across the country. That's why there was a controversy when actor Michael Keaton, who had previously worked with Burton in the film Beetlejuice, was cast to play Batman.
But Tim said the movie is not about a chin, Bob. It's about a good actor, a three-dimensional flesh and blood actor, a Bruce Wayne that is tortured and has deep psychological problems because of the death of his parents when he was a kid. And who would don a bat costume? He'd have to be very neurotic to don a bat costume to begin with.
Bob thought that because the second one was perhaps in moments a little too dark, then the third one should be a little more upbeat.
Everyone thinks about themselves as having a touch of Batman in them.
Boy, that makes you woozy. I don't know what it is.
First movie, things felt much sharper and more focused, and it just felt like everything got a little softer on the second one. The first one, I felt like I was making a movie. The second one, I felt like I was making a toy commercial.
They put nipples on the bat suit. I didn't know they would do that. And,
for some, that was fondly remembered.
I know it was for me. You know, first of all, by the way, if Batman had to wear the suit that you have to wear, everyone would die. So you're laying on a board like this, you know, and you can't move, and they just prop you up, and you're like, I'm Batman. And then Joel Schumacher was directing it, and Joel is very funny because he'd be like, okay, George, remember, your parents are dead, you have nothing to live for, and action. And then I'm Batman.
I asked for a bigger package. Apparently Chris was tipping the costumer, but I did get a nice ass.
I suddenly realized I was going to have to pick better projects.
I first became interested in taking on Batman when I heard that Warner Brothers was looking to renew and reinvent the franchise.
Chris has always had such a strong sense of spectacle.
Lieutenant, is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City?
It's going to be a bumpy ride.